Howard es un hombre brillante. No es solo nuestro jefe, es nuestro amigo. Ha perdido a su hija y ahora le da igual perder todo lo demás.
Tal vez sea lo más raro que he visto en mi vida. Escribe cartas.
¿A quién?
Howard no escribe a personas, escribe a cosas. Al tiempo, al amor, a la muerte.
Los niños le escriben a Papá Noel y no por eso están locos.
No, es una especie de terapia.
Which one of the three concepts that you treat in the movie is more important to you? Or are they irreversibly connected between each other?
I think for me, love is probably what keeps anyone going, or anyone in a happier, content state of mind. I think, you know, when love is around you, I think you're absolutely comfortable and you can go about life a little better. It's more motivating and you can get up every day with a smile on your face. I think love is probably the most important thing.
What does the concept collateral beauty mean to you?
I think it's another way of saying stop and smell the roses, or remember there's a silver line. You know, there's lots of ways in all languages we've tried to express this idea that within difficulty there's also beauty, or that there's beauty happening, and you have to remember to look at it. I think this is a very timeless idea.
And what have you both learned from one each other during the process of the shooting?
I really like how Ed can just look at a scene or look at a script and to say, you know, I just think it's really cool to see just an open mind and brilliant opinions on how things should go and how scenes are breaking down or how things can be simplified in a scene. I think that's what I learned most from Ed.
I thought
I don't
that
think he learned anything from me.
I did. No, I think first of all, Jake fell in with this group of very veteran actors like an old school pro, and I think most notably because there was not just from me, there was a sense that this was a brilliant script, but there was so many plot machinations. There was always a lot of discussion about the balance of humor versus information versus stuff. So there was a lot of conversation, and it resulted in, our director David was very smart about saying, why don't we try these things a lot of ways? And I think that it was terrific to see someone, you know, young actors, you will see some people come in saying, you know, oh shit, I learned my lines a certain way. And Jacob had, like a pro, just like incredible facility with, like, you know, let's pivot, let's try it this way, let's try it this way, you know, and that was terrific. It's great. You expect it from a Helen Mirren who's like, you know, a genius in a lot of ways. Yeah. And I think it was really wonderful to see Jacob come in with the kind of ready willingness to pivot and try things. I love that.
Did you feel identified with your own characters? Like you were something like those characters that you're playing?
I mean, I think just kind of seeing how we dive in. We're pretty much Rafi is pretty much in everyone else's world in the film. I think the first time we really dive into Rafi's world is when Kate's character brings him the money, and we kind of see what neighborhood he lives in, or what neighborhood he comes from, or if he lives there or not. But I think that was probably the most I related to my character, just the environment, you know. As far as some of the things Rafi may have went through in his life and how he's dealt with time and how he's dealt with life, that's something I didn't relate to. But I do relate to how he you know, when he talks about his past, he has a smile on his face. So you can tell he's very optimistic about life, and he is, you know, living life, you know, 100% every day. And I think that's something I related to with Rafi.
Está oculta, la belleza colateral. Es la profunda conexión con todo.
Y si lo acepta, a lo mejor puede volver a vivir.
¿Has venido a por mí?
No, Howard, he venido a coger la línea F contigo.